third set of thighs. We're going to come into a parallel position. We're actually going to have them use the ball in this position. So ball's going to go between the knees. You're going to face the bar. So hands are on the bar. And you're going to have them walk their hips all the way up to the bar for setup. So hips are all the way touching the bar. Hands are right in front of them. Just wider than shoulder width. Tight squeeze on the ball. Toes are forward. Hold onto that bar. We're going to sit down all the way into a chair position. And in this position, we want a flat back. I don't have a bar right here to hold on to, so I can't show you exact alignment. But you want them sitting upright like they're sitting in a chair. So 2 90-degree bends with their legs. So hold it there. Talk them through that setup. Get them warm. Get them fired up. Hold them there. In that chair position, heels are going to start flat. You're going to squeeze the ball. 2 8 counts. Hold that squeeze. Heels are now going to lift. So both heels up. You're still holding that chair position. Heels lift, drop, lift, drop. 2 8 counts. You're going to hold the lift. You're going to go down an inch, up an inch. 4 8 counts. Hold that down position. Again, shoulders are over hips, 2 90-degree bends, heels are lifted, and squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. Speed it up. 2 8 counts. Final hold. 6 5 4 3 2, and release it. Ball will go down. And then you're going to take them onto the ground, going into their thigh stretch, setting up for abdominal work. So all the way on the ground, that's where we go through our set. Heel comes to the seat, small pelvic tuck, foot in front, hands on the bar, round through the back, scoop out in the waist, knee comes forward, bring back to neutral, leg long, big flex, hands on the bar, dive those elbows forward, chins above the elbows, hips drawing back on the right side, then place your hands, toe pushes all the way down to the ground, holding those half splits, talk them through it, option to go into full split, so send that leg all the way long, and then you'll draw that leg around and repeat it on the other side. So, setting up for abdominals. Starting with flat back. So finding their block. They're going to lay all the way down. We're going to use the ball for flat back abdominals. So heads on the block, that's our full support. Ball's going to go between our knees. Again, if you're using straps, you're holding those bands at a diagonal. If not, you're holding the edge of your mat. So ball's between your knees. We're going to bring our knees right up to tabletop. Toes are pointed. Nice flat back. Cue them through it. Big inhale. Exhale, mid-back sinks. Navel sinks. Squeeze the ball tight. Tiny squeezes in. We're just squeezing the ball, working on pulling that navel down even deeper. Get that squeeze. Hold that squeeze. Legs are going to go out to a challenge point. So holding that challenge, tiny tucks up. Tuck, tuck, tucking it up. Tuck, squeeze the ball. 4 8 counts. From here, we're going to hold the squeeze. We're going to hold the tuck, out an inch and an inch. 4 8 counts. Knees come back up over hips. Legs go long. Squeeze the ball. Legs lower to a challenge point. Tiny tucks up. 4 8 counts. Add a squeeze. Tuck, squeeze. 2 8 counts. Hold it there. Drop. Lift up. Take it down. Lift. It's not a really big drop. We just want them dropping to a challenge, lifting back up. Holding that squeeze on the ball. Keeping that flat back. Hold that drop down there. Soften, reach, squeeze. Soften, reach, squeeze. We're finishing here 4 8 counts. Final hold, squeeze tighter, drop a little lower. Hold 6 5 4 3 2, release it. Knees come in, place the ball next to you. Get a quick stretch. Block's going to come out from behind the head. Replace it with the ball. Ball goes right at that C curve in your neck. Again, holding the bands or Heels close to your feet are going to be about hip width apart. Arms start up at that diagonal position. Head's heavy on the ball. Round through the back, really scoop out in the waist here. Head stays heavy on the ball, chin's off the chest. Getting our little curls. Tiny curls, shoulders lifting just about 1 inch. Head stays heavy on the ball the whole time. Curl up for 8 counts. Then we're going to add a tuck. Tuck, curl. Tuck, curl. For 8 counts. Hold that tuck, hold that curl. Hands come down to the edge of the mat if you're not holding bands. Right knee comes up, 3/4 bend. Left leg up, 3/4 bend. Find that big roundness in your back again. Tuck up, hold it. Legs drop to a challenge. Right leg only, drop it down, lift. 2 8 counts. Left leg will drop, lift. 2 8 counts. Again, focus on that round back position, not being able to drop the foot all the way to the ground. Sometimes when they go really low, they lose that roundness and they start arching through the back. So we want to make sure they're not doing that. So 2 8 counts on each side. We're going to drop more to a challenge. Reach, bend it in. Reach, bend. So super long, 3/4 bend. 2 8 counts. Hold it here. We're going to bring both feet and knees together now. Drop it out. Right knee is going to pull in. Bicycle. Switch. 2 8 counts. So it's a double count. Right, left is 1. Both legs extend out. Drop to challenge. Pull those knees in. Both legs out. Pull it in. Reach. 4 8 counts. You'll hold that final reach. Drop to challenge. Reclaim that roundness in back body. Hold 6 5 4 3 2. Knees pull in. Ball out from behind the head. Head flat on the mat. Feet and knees are going to stay together this week. Going into our back dancing. Lift those hips up. Ribs close on the front body. Heels close to your seat. Hold the edge of your mat. Tiny tucks up. So start tucking. Cold a diamond. Get that engagement. Tuck it up. Really tight squeeze in the seat. Knees are touching. Feet are touching. 4 8 counts. Hold that tuck. We're going to tuck right. Tuck left. Tuck right. Tuck left. 2 8 counts. So right left is 1 count. Back to center. Lift those heels. Back to tucking. 4 8 counts. Hold that tuck. Heels drop. Lift it up. 2 8 counts. We'll hold that lift. Find that final tuck. Hold 6 counts. Release it. Knees pull in. We'll go into our final stretch. You can take them into a spinal twist on either side. So make sure you stay there, get a stretch, give them a moment, enjoy that stretch. They're slowing the heart rate at this point. Coming to the end of class, you can always go into a figure 4, either side. We can do a hamstring stretch, bring it back, flex point through that foot. Switch sides. Both knees pull in. Come up, big inhale, heart lifts. Exhale, scoop out. And then finally all the way back down, find that Savasana. 2 to 3 really big deep breaths. Give them at least 30 seconds to a minute. Hold that Savasana, eyes closed. And then you are done. So that is week 2 of our Spring into Action. Hope you guys enjoy it.